Okay, so apparently you can see me now, unlike the previous video. It's 2018, 6:30 Saturday. This is a little bit of a live stream from a video program on my computer. I've been working a lot, doing a lot of stuff. Got new glasses, working on a new thing outside, like a new shed, like a cardboard thing, you know, building, doing all this stuff. And I've been going through a lot of what do you call it, old photos and art and documents and everything from many years ago. Stuff that I've written, stuff from the family, relatives, and there's a lot of noise in the background in this recording, in this video, and that's unfortunate. I'm still working on that, but I am learning a lot of things, and it's overwhelming at times, but the one thing that gets you through life is momentum. You just keep going, but you gotta start. You gotta do something. Steven Crowder was talking about that, and I just want to repeat it because it's worth repeating. Totally, gotta repeat it again. Do you have a job? Ooh, another insult from people who like to insult people. That's unfortunate. Saying Harold Harrison. I always think about whether or not I really want to post on Facebook, because you get a lot of losers who come to your Facebook just to complain and to tell you how you got it wrong, which probably means that they're deflecting and reflecting, which is something that happens a little bit too much, and you got to be aware of it. So you got to decide how you're going to deal with the kinds of people that you don't really want to deal with in life, but you're going to be stuck with most of the time, probably, unless if you invested yourself in places, in people that are more like your cup of tea. And that's what life is really all about. I'm not looking straight at the camera all the time because I'm just trying to concentrate and focus, because I have a couple different things on my mind at the same time. Now I have a little bit of an echo in my ears because I have the monitor on, and I'm actually listening to myself talk in live time, and that's a little bit revealing and prophetic and disappointing. I'm gonna try to show you my desktop right now. Not sure if it's gonna show you or not, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna start with making the video a little bit smaller, just the webcam video of my face is right, because I want to show you a little bit more than that. Click on transition. I'm using OBS Studio. Did it work? Am I a little bit smaller now? The answer might be a no. And now it's a yes. Now you can see a little bit of my desktop. I want to show you some pictures. I'm going to show you some pictures, alright? So we're going to start with this. Click on this button. 54 is the number that I had when I tried out for Wanted Adventure Host in 2009. I went on the show and I said, I want to make the world greener with one oatmeal at a time. Here's something I wrote. Do you want to be a Christian? I was probably about 10, maybe a little younger. It was about 95 in Oregon. That's where I'm from. I went to this school, Word of Life Bible Institute. And these are my grades. And this is a little bit of a family reunion during a funeral for a wolf. And that was in 2008. I'm the one with the glasses and the duct tape. was a guy named Bill. Not Bill Nye, the science guy, who's not a scientist, but plays one on TV. Bill Nye, that's science guy. My sister, my younger sister, just loves me. Ah, what's this? A letter from my sister. What else do we got? Anybody? Whoa. So in life, you're going to get a lot of people who just hate your guts. But they won't tell you that. But they will always be coming back to you and will be asking questions, and how you deal with that defines who you really are. And that's easier said than done. I'm thinking out loud right now, but I'm trying to tell you that that thinking out loud is not always a bad thing. Talking to yourself, encouraging yourself, and encouraging other people is what life is all about. The debate, the struggle, the challenge is what motivates people to go to the next level, and you have to give it all you got. For the most part, people don't really want to do things by themselves. They don't really want to start things, be an entrepreneur. Like, they don't want to. Normally, we don't really want to do that. Most people, most of the time, feel more comfortable in a group, in a herd. That's why people follow celebrities and those other people. It could be family, it could be people at school, it could be your boss. And some of that is good, and some of it is bad. And I'm just trying to tell you that if you're too dependent on that, you are more vulnerable. Okay, let's go look at some pictures. Pictures from 92, April 17, or around that time. I was drawing some Indians. I'm gonna show you some of these pictures. This is the artist inside me, drawing little stick figures and calling them people. And it's a guy, or it's a girl. It's probably just a guy. And it's the back of a page. That's unfortunate. And he's another guy. A little bit bored now. Now I'm listening to myself. Every time I start to talk like a girl, then I stop myself and I say, hey, why are you talking like a girl? Well, you see, guys, I just feel more comfortable talking like a girl, because I identify as a girl more. Alright? What? You identify as a girl? That's terrible. That's a little sexist if you say that you're a girl and you're not. But I identify as a girl. That means I'm a girl, right? Or I identify as a tree. A tree-hugging tree that hugs other trees. Not just a person hugging a tree. I'm actually a tree-hugging tree inside the body of a person that looks like a person, like a boy or a guy, but it's really just a tree in a hopper. Turtle power. Flipping around like no one's ever has done before. So, my goal for this live video was to give you an update about everything that's happening, but obviously there's too many things going on all at the same time. What you need to know is that you have an opportunity to be a part of history. So let me go back to the full screen. Or maybe I shouldn't. Hold on, let me think about this. I'm going to go show you a little bit more. Obviously, history is being made every day. But some people don't really know about that, and that's too bad. But in the future, they may know, and then they can be a part of it if they want, but it might be a little bit too late because they've been missing out on this transition, this getaway into the next golden age that we live in. Here's a journal from 2004. I can show you some of it. There's 140 pages for this journal that I started writing in the summer of 2004 as I was leaving high school and going to work at a camp in New York with Word of Life. And then I became a student with them for 2 years. It's a 2-year college. We'll start with this. 2004, Balanced Day Diet. To encourage. Chris says, I always look at him with a dirty look. And I'm always writing these EAs, these ELs, these encouragement articles since about 2000 or so. Past 18 years or maybe longer. And that's one of the things that I've been doing all my life. Writing, drawing, singing, dancing, creating. And we all have this ability to do things like that, at least a little bit. To like or to love. I like Amanda for her kitten smile. Even a girl's eyes can be attractive. I'm a witty guy. I've known Tiffany Russell Combo for 14 years. I like this girl and that girl and another girl. That was 14 years ago when I wrote that. It was pretty long ago. Long ago. It was many years ago. Are you tired of hearing my voice? I get a little tired of hearing Ben Shapiro. But then again, if I'm sick of his voice, you might be even more sick of my voice. Okay. So I get it. I get it. Alright? I hope I get mail. I hope this and I hope that. Tomorrow's my day off. Just kidding. JK Rowling. Just kidding. Is he sexy or not? What's going on here? Rough. Happy dance. Choose to love. Last night, Amanda came back. Chris says I'm often close to sarcastic. When I talk, it's like I'm being sarcastic, right? But it's like I'm not, and I am, and I really didn't like it when my younger sister was being a little bit sarcastic at Kuratli, and I was a little bit new to sarcasm in 2007 even. Now this is 2004, and so I was still struggling. I mean, even before that, but then even after, I was still struggling. I mean, like, I have this weird feeling about, like, this weird, how do I say? I'm not really sure if whether or not I like sarcasm or not, but it has grown on me over the years. So if there's anything you want to know, you gotta just let me know. I'm mostly on steemit.com and gab.ai and minds.com. Those are the top 3 websites I've been on in 2018. This year, that's right. But obviously I try to go to the other websites too, YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and probably others, but mostly those, since those are the 3 biggest social network ghettos in the world currently. Even though they're dying on one hand, they're also kind of growing in some ways on the other hand, even though they're struggling and stuff. So that's life. Life is full of these variables, these things. And you kind of have to make some compromises, sometimes a little bit, and figure out what your goals are. Like, if you really want to make a difference in the world, you kind of have to go to where the people are, even if they're in this place that's terrible. Like, you're going into a burning building. You don't like the burning building, but you like the people, so you go in the burning building because you love the people. That's me in Facebook. That's me in YouTube. That's me in Twitter. You too, possibly. Potentially. If you want it. If you want it. If you want it to be. Alright? On the mask. We all wear masks. Some more than others. Alright, I'm a little cringy in my voice. Like Alex Jones. I heard it on Alex Jones. Have you ever listened to Alex Jones? No, but somebody told me it was terrible. Have you ever actually listened to him? No, but I heard that he was a terrible person. Yeah, but do you know anything about what the hell he's talking about? No, I don't really take the time. I just hear things. I just listen to these rumors, and they just say like, yeah, this person is stupid, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's stupid because my best friend said he's stupid. So, and then I tell everybody, yeah, that guy's stupid. Alex Jones, Donald Trump, is this guy, that guy, another guy, stupid because my friend or this person on TV said it, so it's true, because it's not like they would ever lie to me. Not like education would ever lie to me. Scientists, or the doctors, the people in Hollywood. You know what they say. So does that mean that you're just not really listening? No. Why would I listen? So you don't really care about what they're saying? No, I don't. I don't really care. Yeah, but don't you want to know about the economy growing like it hasn't ever in the past, like 50 years or more? What are you talking about? That can never happen. But it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? That can't be happening. But it's happening right now. You know that it's happening right now. No, it's not. Oh no, that's not happening. What are you talking about? Oh up, son? I don't know what you're talking about. Really? So you don't really care about what's happening? All the good things that are happening? Nothing good is happening. The world is falling apart, especially the bad. Yeah, but look at the numbers. What numbers? Oh, yeah, I saw some numbers. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to drink the water. Oh. Wow, it's... Wow, it's tough. No wonder why he has such a raspy voice. My father's name was Donald Melvin Rasp. Speaking of Rasp, I'm getting it. I like raspberry, but a raspy voice. Ooh, man. Yeah. My father was adopted into the Arnold family. I was stuck in the Arnold attic for a really long time. And that's life. So what can you do? So this is my journal, my diary, my blog archive of 2004. In case you're wondering, I have it saved, and I'm like uploaded and stuff. And look at it from time to time, but for the most part, just want to make sure that I got it, just in case I need it or something. You never know in life. You may think you know, oh, I need this, I don't need that, but then later on you find out you're totally wrong. Sometimes you think you know everything about something or somebody. Then later on, if you open up your eyes, you may realize you were totally mistaken. At least if you're being honest about it. I have like a billion things to show you about a million different topics. You can see, for example, how many things that I do and talk about on steamit.com. Steamit.com. If I made a video about everything that I do, it would be 100 billion trillion hours long. Okay, alright. You get the point. Or maybe you don't. That's too bad. I'm actually still trying to go live on DLive.io, but for some reason I'm still not able to do that, and it might be because of a problem with Firefox or with their website on Firefox. When you're using Firefox to go onto the website and to get the posting keys that you need to copy and paste into the program for going live, for doing a live video thing that I'm doing right now on Facebook. 2018 6/30, the last day of June. That's right, I'm Oatmeal Joey Arnold, and I do this sometimes, and some people look at my videos, some people don't, but I've been doing this for a very long time, and a lot of things been happening, and I really just jump up and down because I really want people to know what's going on, and then I get a little frustrated, and when people have no idea what I'm talking about. All right. And I'm a perfectionist, and I really want things to be perfect, and when they're not, I end up doing nothing. Or nothing mentality, which actually a lot of people kind of have. And the best thing you can do is something, because something is a lot better than nothing. If you have to choose between something and better You always go for better. But if you're trying to decide between nothing and something, go for the nothing. I mean, go for the something. It's not rocket science. Take it one step at a time and start your engines. Start your cycler, your bicycle. I wanna ride your bicycle, I wanna ride your bike. I wanna ride your bicycle, I wanna ride your bike. Because it makes me feel so good in the morning. It makes me feel kinda soupy and right. It makes me feel kind of odd and retarded. It makes me feel like I'm just a boy. It makes me feel like I'm going sideways on another place just for you and for me. And if this is not what you want, then I don't have a clue at all. And if you don't know, then you may never know. And that's where I wanna be. That's where I wanna be. Out in the sun, out in the place where we can run and play, where we can slave away and do our thing. That's all I can ever hope for. That was 140 pictures of my diary that I had in 2004 in New York. I was born in Oregon, homeschooled, went to high school, then I went to New York for college, and then I went to West Virginia, then Hawaii, and I was in a couple different camps. I was a camp counselor for 5 years. 5 years as a camp counselor in Oregon, in California, and New York. And I tell you, I could show you a whole new world. Because I've been there. Was in Vietnam for 5 years. Some people still wonder, are you there? Can I join your class? Even in 2018, just like yesterday, for example, somebody asked me if I could help them or something. So, it's still happening. I'm still like, living. I'm alive. And I still got a lot of options and stuff, and it's difficult to know what to do. But the good thing about life is that there's so many things to do. You should never say, I'm bored, I got nothing to do. Is this too much light on my face? I gotta work on the lighting, I gotta work on the audio. Dan Lou. Huh. Nice to hear you again. Alright. Okay. Been going live on about 30 minutes. Alright. I probably don't do this enough, but I don't want to promote Facebook. I'm on Facebook because people are on Facebook. But I'm not only on Facebook. And I tell you that. I just want to encourage you, if you're a new listener, yeah, infowars.com. And if you want to take care of yourself and be really healthy, you can get some vitamins and stuff at infowarsstore.com. And if you don't know what I just said, just Google it and you can figure it out. Or just go to my Steemit, which the links are on my Facebook. Just click on the one that says Steemit, and then you can go look at the links. And I have links to all these different websites that I like on my Steemit. I don't like to put too many different hyperlinks on my Facebook, because when I do, then Facebook blocks me and says, you're a terrible, terrible, terrible person. Alright. I am a little sick. Not really sick. Not in the sense of, oh no, I'm helpless and stuff. You gotta get out of that. Eat from your gardens. No, wait. Reverse psychology. Don't eat from your gardens. Don't eat from your garden. Alright. So I guess still got a lot of stuff to work on, and so do you. Right? I really would love for you to come with me to where I go, because I'm not here. You wait, and if you really care to follow me, come with me. Otherwise, what are you doing? Have fun over there. I'm going over here. You stay, alright, you stay on Facebook and do your thing till you find out that there's this whole new world over here that's a whole lot better. But until you get it, I'll be over here, but every once in a while I'll be coming back over here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. These ghetto places, like I've been saying for years now, or so. And I'll be just telling you again and again, until you're blue in the moon. Hey, man, what's up? Yo! We got something happening in the world. Great, incredible, crazy, great, good things happening, and I'm telling you this, and I've been telling you this for years, that amazing things are happening, and I really want you to know that I'm why I'm here, and I would love to talk for a couple different hours, a few more hours. Don't make fun of me if I have some kind of speech ahead of me. Alright. What did you say? You want me to pet on me? Or you want me to be a pedophile? I did not say that. Yes, you did. You kind of implied it. You accidentally, because I just want to make it stupid assumption and call you racist. Why would you do that? Because I'm a zombie. I need to suck on my brains. You suck on your brains. I don't have any. I'm like one of those cows, a skinny cow that eats a fat cow and still skinny. I'm still skinny. I'm a skinny cow, I eat the fat cow, and still a skinny cow. That was a dream Joseph had years ago. Alright. Joseph with the dream coat, the Technicolor dream coat, a couple thousands of years ago. And it's kind of like zombies. Basically, the cows were zombies. 7 cows eating the other 7 cows. They're representing years and stuff, and a famine that was in like Israel in the Middle East, and they had to go to Egypt, and the one brother was sold into slavery, and he went to high places, the Prince of Persia, Prince of Egypt, and he was able to help his family, and there was a little bit of a drama there, but at the end of the day, good things happened for the most part, and they were able to survive and make it through a famine. But it's incredibly difficult when you're struggling past the zombies, and all the zombie stuff right now is making us try to kill each other and to kill people who are sick with cancer and just sick and mentally ill, or allegedly speaking mentally ill, or this thing or that thing. We start to feel like it's okay to just let doctors kill Anybody. Old people, people who are really, really sick, allegedly speaking, physically, mentally, or whatever, emotionally. And that's a very dangerous world that we are part of. And I support individual rights that don't come from government or people with a lot of power. They come from God. That's what I like. That's what I believe. If you want to say, no, I'm sorry, you can't have that, that's too bad. I gotta go. Gotta do stuff. Come find me on steamit.com.